Hey YouTube, it's Rexmon Productions. Happy New Year. Hope it's doing great for you. Well, now we're doing that again. Uh, I've said in previous videos and podcasts what's going to happen for the new year for this channel, but yeah. Uh, in all honesty though, if you watch this, please leave a comment about what you think about my buddy Ashley Sandville's crafting. Yeah, 'cause yeah. Yeah, he didn't base this off of Mortal Kombat. He based this off of Nightwing DC Comics from the Batman Beyond universe. But yeah. Um, so yeah, I'm going to take a second attempt at fighting the boss, that is Seto Kaiba. But before I do that, I want to show you what I've been doing in preparation. I have been training. A lot of troops. What the? Oh yeah. So on the side, I trained my baby dragon into 1000 dragon just to say I finally had it. I have trained Bakura up to level 24, and because he's a battle doll, even if he dies in combat, he won't be gone forever. So hey, I mean, he can help from time to time. And then for fun, I was training Joey and Tristan on the side a little bit. At least they're double digits, but they ain't gonna be seeing any real action anytime soon. I have a crap ton of throwaway pieces. You could tell that there are secondary spare pieces based on if they're level 22 or 24. The main primary squad are going to be levels 25. Though, of course, pieces like my Mammoth Graveyard and Wolf, possibly cannon fodder that may or may not die valiantly. Flame Swordsman, though, we got him at level 30. We got this cool new piece called Metal Guard, and he's got a crazy attack pattern. Catapult Turtle, like Catapult Turtle. Snake Hair, I mean, they've got a decent attack pattern, and we pulled Gaia the Fierce Knight off camera, or maybe we did it on camera, I can't remember, but yeah. The only sad part is I was trying to grind not just my army, but those star chips to get enough to hopefully pull a skill capsule to beef up his attack pattern. Couldn't pull it off, but oh well. As far as I think I've got 3 Harpy Ladies. But yeah, my Harpy Lady, she's juiced up. Soggy, Armored Lizard, you know. But yeah, this is the new A-team. And when we get past the whole introduction stuff... Yeah, wow. Yikes, Dark. But there's going to be when we get to the first non-story mission based fight, and when we pass when we get to like the story aspects that we've seen in the first attempt, there's going to be a big jump because I want to try and get as far as we can. And still make like a good 40-minute video. So somewhere between now and the next 5 minutes, there's going to be a big time jump and all that. So, yeah. 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 I'm gonna have this part in the video real quick. It's the scene where we got our first prison break and had to fight off some demons. I want to test my squad. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. Alright, definitely taking Flame Swordsman because he's our ace monster. He's best in, yeah, so let's definitely take. We do have some Wastelands, so hey, let's take Snakehair. And because he gets a good Dark Attribute buff, let's bring him too. Alright, how do you attack again? Stay. Yeah, Melgard I gave some good capsules to juice up some of his stats. I can't remember which ones, but yeah. And he just has a really cool tanky body and just such a really cool attack range. It is a little risky if they get too close to him, but he's really, really good. I've done almost 150 damage to these guys. How much HP are these guys packing? How level are these guys? Ooh. I think all my troops are level 25 for the main forces, because dear god. Yeah, these guys are only Flame Swordsman stronger. Yikes. I mean, thank god Melgard had a good advantage, because dear lord. Yeah. Oh, that's not bueno. Well, we might see a fatality. Wait, did it say some? Nice. I wonder, can Melgard hit him from... Yeah, he can, actually, but so could Snakehair. And all I would have to do is move up one square to get him with Flame Swordsman. Then he gets an attack buff thanks to Melgard being in attack range as well. Wow, right on the money. God, these guys are tanky. Ooh, he's gonna get a 2-for-1. I'm not concerned about the idea unless he crit hits that he could kill any of them, but he'll definitely possibly do like a good 70 or 80 points of damage. 72. Yep. But, yeah, they tanked it. But what's funny is now I got 3 guys that could hit him, so that's gonna be a good attack buff. Yeesh. Damn. Wow, 35 XP, that's pretty good. Going to March. Yeah. There's gonna be a boss fight in a few minutes, so we're gonna jump to that, so stay tuned. Alright, we are back. So a minor quick recap. We found a defense capsule, which we used to juice Flame Swordsman's defense value. And as you can see on the screen, we're about to refight Gaia the Fierce Knight. So, let's fight the boss, shall we? I am Gaia the Fierce Knight, ruler of the Underplane. This is my territory. I will not permit any human to be here. Well, sucks to suck. So, oh, and also Flame Swordsman had a level up just before we fought him, which is hilarious. We're going to bring out my Metal Guard. Excuse me. I think Snakehair might be helpful for this train, because I do see some good patches of Wasteland, and we're gonna fight Gaia with a Gaia. I still really wish I could have gotten that skill capsule, because I want to see how well... Yeah, well, I guess that would have... Spiral Split. What's mine called again? Spiral Spear. Well, then maybe it's a good thing, because there's not that much difference, because that's how that guy attacks, and this is how my guy attacks, so... Maybe in hindsight it's a good thing I didn't get that, skill capsule that I really wanted. So let's go for Metal Guard, shall we? First move. Alright. Perfect, because now you're in perfect shot of my guy. I love Metal Guard, he's pretty cool. Oh, crit! Nice, right out of the bat. Still standing though, which is fair because it's a boss brawl. Yeah, even if I could, I'm one square off. So for now, I'm just gonna keep sniping with Metal Guard. I think I juiced up Metal Guard with like some, if not an HP capsule and an attack capsule. Wow. Yeah, I think my squad's pretty OP. In several matchups, I went up against several. What's your stats anyway? 25. Yeah, what's his stats? 20. My Flame Swordsman has more power and more levels than the Gaia does. I swear, I thought Gaia would be like level 30, like those imps were by almost, and I'm like, dear lord. Oh, and he was perfectly lined up, I swear. Ah, this is hysterical. This is truly hysterical. Like a natural base value. Oh, and see, I hate that. See, it says 96% chance to hit, but yet the game has a pre-programmed rule that says if you roll a 95 or higher, it's a fumble. So even though it said 96% chance to hit, nope, a fumble is still a fumble, and 95 and higher is by roll of fumble. That is fair. Ooh. Ouch. But thankfully, I believe Metal Guard is in attack range, so technically I do have, and I'm just gonna move over one to, you know, showcase. Yep. So, again, yeah, 96% chance and 89% chance. And, gosh, playing Swordsman flambés with Salamandra, it's just so OP. And that level up I got right before the fight, I swear. I actually want to relook at his stats. Wow, 37 XP like that last time. Stats. Yeah, 31, 66 attack, 63 defense, speed 72 with 144 HP. Which is funny because I thought it said he had 150 in the previous fight, but oh well. So, we're gonna save and then we're gonna just do another jump, so stay tuned. And we are back because I do believe we are about to have a boss brawl, so let's see what happens. Yeah, and apparently in this world, Dark Magician's like a elite noble who's like incognito in exile or whatever, so yeah. Funny enough, I actually tried going different ways so to try and find capsules. So, fun fact, off camera, we got an HP capsule for Flame Swordsman, and Metal Guard got a level up. So, yeah. So now we're gonna fight Red Eyes. So exciting. Alright, Alright, let's fight Red Eyes. Hey, Red Eyes. I am Red Eyes. What do you humans want? What? You want to go to the next level to get back to the human world? Fine. Many have come saying they want to go to the human world, but none have completed my requirement for moving on. The requirement that you must defeat me first. Alright, so we're definitely bringing out Flame Swordsman and Metal Guard because they get terrain buff. And I'm gonna bring a guy who I've used off screen that I had fun with called Dark Chimera. He's not the strongest piece I have for this kind of terrain, but he's good for support. And I'm also gonna bring my Soggy the Dark Clown because he's got good range and this is his terrain, so are these guys Hendersons? Yes. And yes. Can I hit any of them? Yes. I know this is probably gonna get my primary Soggy killed, but at the same time, it's also a matter of just wanting to get these dingle dorks out of the way as fast as I can. Ooh. They might be as strong, if not stronger. I forgot to read their level stats. Whoops. Well, at least he missed Flame Swordsman. Shit. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, that burned him. Alright, let me think. What would I... Ooh, I could get Flame Swordsman. I mean, Red Eyes. And with Soggy and Strike Range, I mean, Dark Chimera can hit potentially harder and more likely, so let's try and get, well, there you go. Oh, that's so cool, I didn't realize I had Soggy on him too! That's so great! See, I tell you what, Dark Chimera's pretty lucky, because he's cheated death once or twice off camera, and he just got a lucky shot like that, and oh my god, I love it when the AI is so stupid! Oh no! You're gonna debuff my Soggy the Dark Clown! Meanwhile, I'm just gonna take some good cheap shots at Red Eyes and your other Dark Clown. Alright. Critical hit! I swear, Dark Chimera's lucky. Oh, but that Red Eyes is tanky, so... oh well. One more solid hit should be enough to take down Red Eyes. Oh my god, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. Alright. Yeah. Which HP does Red Eyes have after that critical? Yeah. Okay. I should be able to kill Red Eyes with this hit. I forgot to read what Red Eyes' HP stats are. Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick game rewind because I wanna see what Red Eyes' stats were. Wow. I swear, despite being bosses, because I put so much time and effort training forces, so I wouldn't have to forfeit twice, like I did when we fought Mai against the, possessed Seto, you know? I made... Well, the AI's still being dumb. Times 2, what in the world? Wow. Okay. But yeah, I made a squad so strong that the boss fights aren't even that epic. I mean, I was expecting to lose a... Ooh, okay, so the debuff that I got was too strong, so now I'm virtually not able to kill the Red Eyes. At least not with my 3 main guys. That kinda sucks, because that Soggy's been nerfed. And how much HP does Red Eyes have? Who has stronger stats right now? You're at 28 is what it says. You're at 32. Flame Swordsman's too far away and the AI is being weird with Red Eyes not attacking anymore, but if I move Flame Swordsman, he'll certainly try to swing, so, I mean, we've got, yeah. Okay, so now the fight's getting weird and annoying, and now the Red Eyes has decided to fight back, which is appropriate, 75%, so, let's see. But Red Eyes whiffed on both charges. Alright. I always forget how long that debuff ability lasts. And with that, no more Red Eyes. Alright. Wish I could have pulled the Red Eyes. This may not be enough to kill because I'm not in favored terrain and I've already got nerfed once, so... In hindsight, though, if that clown moves over one more square, I might be able to get him with, wow. That's a problem. Yeah, that damn clown. Where's my... Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't like fighting, this world's version of Soggy the Dark Clown or Mystic Horseman because all they do is spam Spellbinding Circle. Ooh, critical. Or Swords of Revealing Light. Oh, wow. Nice crit. I've defeated the enemy! 37 XP, and hey! My Soggy leveled up! Good for him! Why, you, the humans, are crafty! I will not let you through. Feel the punishment of the underworld! Wait, Red Eyes, Yugi won the bet. I'll make you keep your word. What? Who are you? Ah, you're... Oh. Alright, go straight through here. However, the next level won't be easy. Go to the Abyss Lightning, where the world's lightning will burn you to a crisp. And unfortunately, I can't remember. We were digging around, searching around the graveyard for something and lost all of our main troops. That's basically what I remember. We were digging and searching, trying to find a tombstone or something like that. So I'll more than likely just skip fights, but I'm not going to probably not do any more jumps because we all saw that through the first factor, and this is apparently 3 different worlds of trial, and the first one, you know, we're here in the middle of the middle level of the 3 underworlds, Abyssal Lightning. I am looking for the Mage Rod somewhere in the underworld. It belonged to me long ago, but it was stolen and hidden somewhere here. I'm gonna look for the Mage Rod. Good luck to you, Yugi. Yeah, somebody in town, I think, said, look at the graveyard tombstones or whatever, I don't know. So, yeah, this is where we are going to, yeah, Lightning Graveyard. Roll dice, 45% chance every time we take a step. I'm just gonna detour, sightseeing. Just to, you know, get a little of this and a little of that. Yeah, I'll leave it running just to see. Ooh, this would be great for, like, I'm gonna turn off my webcam for these kind of encounters, but this could be great for, pieces like Snake Hair, Mammoth Graveyard, Sword Arm Drago, Pretty Soggy just in the background, just to have some support. And hey, Snaker got a perfect range, cause, yeah. Nice. Right on the money. Yeah, I also have such a well-rounded army. I've got a variety of trio that gains buffs from the Yami Darkness terrain, the Graveyard Wasteland terrain. I've just got such a plethora of guys that can fight. Hell, I've got a squad of Harpy Ladies and Sword of Dragons for the mountain fights. I don't think it's possible to lose anymore. But it's going to be interesting if and when I even have a fatality. I'm an idiot. Yep. Like, my troops have... well, you're tanky, aren't you? Yeah, I think it's tragically fair to say Sword Arm Drago is gonna die. Yeah. Wait, how many people is he hitting? I was looking away. Oh, he went after Mammoth Graveyard? Okay. Hmm. Now I'm conflicted because I could advance and... Oh, these guys are buffer than I thought. I'm gonna have to advance with Snaker on this one. I was gonna try and advance Sword Arm Drago or even Mammoth Graveyard for that, but yeah, this is bad news for me. Okay, so one more hit takes out the zombie dragon. Snake Hair is only a threat to... yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think you can one-shot Snake Hair. He's only 2 levels stronger, but yeah. Are you kidding me? Wow, we lost Snake Hair. That sucked. And she was one of our main leaders. That sucked. I was not expecting that. How much HP do you still have? Well, unfortunately, he ain't going anywhere. Am I not standing on grave terrain? Well, at least we avenged, yeah, okay, cool. Snakehair threw away an opportunity to attack me. Even though she had me in her sights, and now she can't get... See, again, AI stupidity, I don't understand it. And one more hit kills Snakehair. And I was almost certain we were going to lose Sword Arm Dragon, or freaking, Mammoth Graveyard, which we practically almost did. But, yeah, we got lucky on that zombie dragon, but we lost the better trooper. That's crazy. That is crazy. So, yeah, we're gonna do, possibly some more time jumps, but, if there's any deaths off screen and off camera, I'll let you know. And we are back. So, yeah, we had some close calls, but so far, the only person who's dead right now is, Snakehair. Uh, which technically I found out we actually had a second pair, so, I don't know. Hmm. I don't remember this part of town. I don't know. Mage Rod, never heard of it. Oh yeah, we're trying to help the Dark Magician find his missing rod. Hmm. I know that would probably... Lord Skull lives in a tower beyond the Lightning Graveyard. Wait, why am I telling this to a human? I don't really remember the locals in this part of the town. So yeah, we're gonna do like a little chit-chat grind with the locals. Hey, did you pay attention in science class? If you have a lightning conductor, you can avoid the lightning. A lightning conductor is a stick made of metal. I might have to go back to that previous graveyard or something. Hey, did you learn that in science class? I didn't know that lightning tends to strike a higher place. Oh wait, that's a chamber pot. There's a pot here. There's some kind of disgusting liquid inside. Oh well. Oh well. Actually, I'm gonna go up here real quick. I I remember somebody saying go to the graveyard, but now I'm curious if they meant the graveyard before entering the town, or if there's a graveyard beyond the town. I honestly can't remember. The 3 levels of the Underworld are ruled by 3 lords: Red Eyes for Abyssal Fire, Skull for Lightning, and King of Yamamakai for Dark, which both excites me and scares me. The lords do not interfere with each other and maintain balance, but King of Yamamakai's power is feared the most. But, yeah, I just want to talk to the locals more. There's a pot. No, well, you know what? I'll see what happens. I'll bring Flame Swordsman and Metal Guard, good, because he gets buffed from the darkness. And let's just bring my guy, the Fierce Knight, and my Soggy, because he's higher level. Some Feral Imps, what are their levels? Whoops. 27, I can take them. Perfect. I didn't even have to move. I didn't have to move. Alright. Giga Thunder. is fair. Burn, burn, burn it down. Oh, come on. Oh, so you're gonna attack my Gaia. Okay, fine, be that way. What in the world? Okay, I'm calling shenanigans on that. I'm not... Come on, that's just... Now the game's just trying to be petty. Alright. Yep. I forget, how much HP does Flame Swordsman have? Oh, he's got one in the tank. Okay. Like that. I love it when AIs make stupid decisions. It would have been nice to win something. Check out the 7th grave from the left. I'm sure you'll find something you like. What a messy table. There's stuff all over it. I'm writing that down. Just got a pin mark on my finger. That hurts. 7th grave from the left. From the left. And I think I remembered it wrong. I think I remembered it the 5th from the left. I don't know. I do not remember. Next to this town is Lightning Graveyard. There's a strange rod there. It's stuck in the gravestone. And wait, next to this town. I do remember seeing a bolt of lightning in the distance when we got here, but don't know. I think what also... I think what I also... I'm gonna see if going up to the next level is the correct way to go, because I think what I did wrong that also caused me to meet my demise was the fact that I went back to the previous graveyard and stuff. There's a pot here. There's some kind of disgusting liquid inside. There is an old unused fort and the Forest of the Fallen. There are broken weapons and other junk there, so don't make a mess. Ahead is the Forest of the Fallen. It leads to the back of the Lightning Graveyard. Yeah, I mean... So, what I want to try and do is actually go back to the graveyard that we came from, because it said 7th from the left. But at the same time, now that I think about it, I don't think there's any way to get to the correct side of the graveyard unless we go through the forest. So, I'm gonna probably do another jump, so stay tuned. And now we're back. So we're in the graveyard, and we're about to get jumped by a monster, so I guess we'll keep this one in the fight. But he said 7th from the left. So that's the kicker. We gotta find the correct graveyard that is 7th from the left, because I just can't help but to feel like that is a secret that we have to pursue for story progression, all that jazz. Where is Mammoth Graveyard? Wait, this one's the weaker one, I want the bigger one. So we've got a sniper, we've got some relatively tough fighters, but I can I love Metal Guard. He's so awesome. Alright. But, yeah. I hope I can find it. Oh, well, shysta. Wait a minute. I wonder. How much HP does she pack? I'm gonna do it this way, only because Little Miss Sniper over here kind of concerns me. Yes. Booyah! Alright, that was great. I'm not too afraid of that armored zombie in the background because of his attack pattern. Oh, well, he missed my Metal Guard, but he's gonna get 2 hits, or a chance of hitting 2 of my allies. My Sword Arm Drago and my Snake Hair. Well, he hit them both, unfortunately. Thank God they're tankier than they look. Oh! Oh, crap! I didn't realize he also had attack range on my Mammoth Graveyard. Yikes. Let me think. He has 63 HP. Who would have the better chance of kill? You only have 53 attack. You only have 54. I guess we're going with this Mammoth Graveyard. Okay. I mean, he's got field power buff and ally support from Snake Hair, so... And he did, I believe, take a damage from Metal Guard, so this should finish him off. Oh, nice. Alright, alright. So, a little scary, but hey, we pulled through. That guy's gonna be annoying, ain't he? Yep. Okay. I think I can for sure get him guaranteed next turn. It's just a matter of perception. Ah, dang it. If it wasn't for Mammoth Graveyard standing to my right, I could have got him. Yeah, now I'm playing a dance game with this armored zombie. Wait a minute, can I? Yes, I can. Boom. Alright. Nice. Hopefully next hit like that'll finish him off. Now he's hiding from me. He has to... Yep. Okay. Boo. My apologies, people. This is gonna be a bit of a boring fight now. Oh, I think I can get him. Hell no. You're not allowed to dance around with me all game and dodge this hit. No. I forbade it. Alright. Oh, Metal Guard leveled up again. That's great. Alright. Alright, so first I'm gonna save, and now we are going to count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and monster encounter. Okay, can't really move around. So another grave tome. And we're back, folks. So... Oh, what? The lightning lights up the headstone. There's a rod sticking in it. It's too dangerous to go near. Ah, mean game. Fine. I don't know if that's the headstone that they were all talking about. Maybe in-game that is. So, I don't know. I really don't. If I had to guess, we are supposed to go here, but I think what we did wrong was not go down the right path. And unfortunately, off camera, we have now buried both pairs of Snakehair, so Snakehair's gone, as is Armored Lizard and Mammoth Graveyard. So
So let's try to get out of the graveyard real quick, see if I can just, waltz out of here for right now, and just, because I think what they said was we have to venture north to get some weapons, uh, is what was hinted at anyway. And I think I also lost Sword Arm Drago too. No, actually I think that was, No, we also did lose Sword Arm Drago. We lost Snakehair, Sword Arm Drago, and Armored Lizard, yeah. Well, I'll bring this Mammoth Graveyard, but... Oh, well, we have the weaker Sword Arm Drago at least, so, yeah. Well, these guys aren't traditionally the strongest. And, yeah. But, yeah, so, since this episode, yeah, we've had some fatalities. You're too far away. I don't know. Let's just march. Which is sad about Armored Lizard. I really tried to make him work, but he just wasn't really all that tough and tanky for damage. He was a support class at best. And I'm also noticing the tragic theme of my fatalities are all the graveyard troops, so yeah. It's only the guys who gained power from the graveyard. Bye-bye. Ugh. Well, I'm by me, I suppose. Ooh. That's fine, I suppose. And my dogs are going insane for some weird reason. Huh. What kind of one is this one? Oh, he's a basic one. No wonder he's being a chump. But, yeah. I think if I move one more square, yep. Burn. Well, you've still got a good chunk of HP, so good for you. Ooh, a level up for Flame Swordsman. That is awesome. Save that. And let's see if we can get out of this evil graveyard before... Oh, what now, game? Totally cheated that, but yeah. Alright, you've reached the Forest of the Fallen. Yeah, the Forest of the Fallen. I hate when I do that. Forest of the Fallen. Ugh.
Well, YouTube, this is going to be a very, very long video that I'll have to spend some time editing. I don't really know how long it's going to be because of the editing and the cuts to get to the second level faster. I know maybe the Gaia fight and the Red Eyes fight might be a hot minute, but yeah. So I'm gonna close this video out with a sticky note to a special salute and rest in peace to both copies of Snake Hair. How about that? One of my Sword Arm Dragons, one of my Mammoth Graveyards, which, ironically enough, I think it was the two stronger copies, too, for my Sword Arm Dragon and my Mammoth Graveyard. And unfortunately, once again, after having an Armored Lizard, we lose him yet again. It sucks. I really like Armored Lizard. He was a classic from the Duelist Kingdom saga for Joey's party, but yeah. But all in all, with all the grinding that I had to fight through with different assorted enemies, we found some capsules to juice up Flame Swordsman. He's really, really strong now, level 32. Um, but no, we've buried like, I think that's 5 or 6 friends in this video. Let me triple check that actually. I think that's 5 or 6. Snake Hairs, Sword Arm Dragon, Mammoth Graveyard, and Armor Lizard. Okay, so that's 5 guys we've buried. 5 guys. So please leave a comment in below if the mask is cool, because I really do want your opinions on how my videos look and how it sounds on your end. But yeah, so from what I understand, we do need that rod because I'm pretty sure that's Dark Magician's Dark Magic Rod or whatever. But it's basically like a super electric conductor, which we can't obtain, so I know vaguely they're supposed to be in an abandoned fortress that is supposed to have a bunch of abandoned weaponry, so that's what we just need to do. We need to go there, get some material, no doubt, and reobtain Dark Magician's rods. So, I am Rexmon of Rexmon Productions. This video should drop, if not on a Monday, a Wednesday. And if I do content near future, which I do want to try, it's gonna be very tricky because, if you watch my status update videos, I'm going down for surgery a couple of days after the recording of this video, so I'm gonna be down an arm. So, yeah, stay tuned for more. Peace.